Well, hello everybody, it's Father Scott, and it's one of those Fridays with Father Scott again. And today I'm coming to you from one of our classrooms, and I'm in the third grade today, 3S, right?
Yes.
Okay, one of the smartest classes in our school. And they're going to help me today with the message that's going out to our parish. So I'm going to start with the Sunday Gospel, and here it is. It's the sixth Sunday of the season of Easter. And this is what the Gospel of St. John tells us. Jesus says to his disciples, "As the Father loves me, so I also love you. Remain in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you, and your joy might be complete. This is my commandment. Love one another as I love you. No one has greater love than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command you. I no longer call you slaves, because a slave does not know what his master is doing. I have called you friends, because I have told you everything I've heard from my Father. It was not you who chose me, but I who chose you and appointed you to go and bear fruit that will remain, so that whatever you ask the Father in my name, he may give you. This I command you, love one another." The Gospel of the Lord. Well, it's a beautiful gospel passage that we have today. So here's my question to you. Jesus has said to us, love one another. Right? Can I see some nods? To all the little disciples here in this classroom in 3S. Are there any exceptions to that? Are there any exceptions to that love? No? I got a no? No exceptions? No exceptions? Are you sure? Leon, any exception? Okay, no exception. No exceptions? No exception. Good. I saw a sign that said, and I think it was a sign on a church, and it was on a website somewhere. Love one another, and on the bottom, under it, no exceptions. So here we are in 3S, and the gospel challenges us to love one another, right? So how does that love play out today as we hear that gospel message? How does that gospel play out? If you're on the playground and someone's not included, how does that play out?
They get sad.
They get sad. You're right. So what do?
We include them.
We include them. Perfect. If
They feel left out.
they feel left out, well, how do we change that?
We go over there and then we tell them that you can come play with us.
That they can come play with us. What about if someone is struggling with a problem in class? What do we do? What do we do?
We could help them.
We can help them. What if someone trips and falls outside? What do we do? What do we do?
We help them and get the teacher.
We help them and make sure they're okay. You're right. So there's a lot of beauty in the gospel that challenges all of us, regardless of where we find ourselves in life. And you all are doing a wonderful job. Now, I'm going to brag on you. Miss Smith talks about you all the time. A bunch of little saints in 3S. Yes, indeed. A lot of little saints. So here we are. Love one another is Jesus' command to us. And we're called to go forth and carry that love to all those around us. So here we are, the sixth Sunday in the great season of Easter. We're still filled with that Easter joy of what the disciples experienced. Jesus has risen from the grave. And that's part of the message you and I are called to carry to all of our friends, our neighbors, our families, on the playground, with our baseball teams, our soccer teams, and all those teams. Cheerleading squads and Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts and all that, right? We're called to carry that message. So the command that Jesus gives to us is simple. Love one another, right? As he has loved us, and it's a beautiful love because it's a love that goes to the cross. I mean, he lays down his life for you and me, so great is that love. So today as we hear Jesus speak to us, it's a challenge to all of us to imitate what he has done and to love. No exceptions. So ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, until I'm with you again next Friday, this is Father Scott, Friday with Father, and we're in 3S today. Beautiful classroom with beautiful kids, smartest class in the whole wide world, right? Right? Amen. So until we meet again, be safe, watch out for your neighbor, care for one another, and most importantly, with the gospel today, love one another. No exceptions. Take care.